Obviously, shooting what we did from the free throw line, 63% and whatever it was, 20-something% from the three-point line, didn't finish, make layups, and when you don't make plays and finish plays, it puts a lot of pressure on your defense, and then our defense crumbled because we let our offensive inefficiency lose focus for the game.
I see. So are you trying to improve your offensive sort of attacking style?
Yeah, well, we've got to do a better job finishing plays. It's like, that's the number one thing, is like, you got to make open layups, you got to make open threes, you got to make free throws, and until we become more efficient at the offensive end and sharing the ball, taking better shots, we'll continue to be the way that we are.
I see. And how generally is the team falling short at the moment?
Well, I would say that our offensive execution stinks right now. Is we take one-on-one bad shots, we don't finish plays, all of that stuff, and then down the other end, we don't defend with any toughness or physicality. So until we can fix those things, we will not be competitive.
And what changes are you making to your preparation or changes? What changes are you making to your training or preparation to give you a better chance this weekend?
Just in building toughness.
Okay.
Yeah, building toughness. Yeah.
And how are you doing that during training?
Compete harder. Every practice there's a penalty for, and holding them accountable to every mistake.
And what kind of play or game are you expecting from Perth on the weekend?
They, traditionally play a very fast style, up and down, like to shoot a lot of threes, like to play in transition, and like to put a lot of scoreboard pressure on you. So our defensive transition, our individual defense, is going to have to be great with the inclusion of Han Zhu that they've added to their team. That's a 6'11" scorer, international player. So they're going to be a great matchup for us.
Yeah, I see. And what strengths are you going to try and leverage in that game?
Well, fix the things that we're being poor at right now.
And are there any injuries at the moment that you're concerned about?
No, Z will be back playing, so that's added addition to our team. Yeah.
And I think those are all the points I had at the moment. Was there anything that you would like to say in anticipation of the game?
No, all good, thank you. Yeah.
First, coming up this weekend, obviously, big news coming out of Goriss, Han possibly and probably playing this weekend. Thoughts of her, first of all, joining the league, and how much are you looking forward to the matchup against her? You coach against WNBA. How much are you looking forward?
Obviously Han's an international talent, and it's great for our league. I think getting people like Han from that's not American, not Canadian, not European, is definitely a great coup for someone of her stature in the game in world basketball. Is definitely great for our league, and obviously wait and see how she fits into the Perth style.
Not too sure. I think that's just what we're trying to figure out right now in training, and we watched a really hard film today, and you know what, this could be the turning point. I think, we haven't lost faith, which is a positive, but we need to get our shit together and start doing things differently, and I think the girls realise that now. So yeah, hopefully a turning point for us this week.
And what kind of shortfalls have you identified that you need to improve?
I think for us, physicality, defense, and our defensive rebounding, I think is huge. Offense can clean itself up, but we need to really focus on the defensive end, and then, that will produce good offense.
And what strategies have you been putting in your training and preparation to hopefully get a better outcome?
Just getting through offense, I think, was huge for us today in training. Making sure we get the correct shots, the right shots, and making sure we're, finishing our layups and finishing our inside moves as well.
And what kind of play are you expecting from Perth?
They're going to be fast, they're going to be attacking. They love transition, they love shooting at any chance they can get. So we've just got to be really switched on defensively. We've got to have our communication up really well this game. And yeah, like I said, our sole focus this game should be defense for sure.
And what strengths are you planning to leverage as your team and also personally yourself?
Yeah, I think we've just got to utilise our mismatches. 4 of our girls are all my height, and we're all athletic, fast, can shoot from outside, inside, all of that. I just think we just need the belief in ourselves a little bit more, individually as well, and just know that we can do it and can do it as a team, and yeah, we should get the job done.
That's all my questions. I just was wondering whether you could just pronounce your name on camera so we can get it right.
Sara Blicavs.
Okay, thanks.
I do have a question. First, obviously, big news coming out of the team. Probably have Hanshu playing this weekend. First of all, what do you think it means? What does it mean for the league to get a player of her caliber coming into the WNBL, and how much are you looking forward to matching up with them?
Yeah, no, it's awesome for the WNBL. It's nice that, you know, the Chinese players can recognise how great of a league that we have, and to get some big time superstars over here is really cool. I think it's just going to boost the league. I'm really excited to play against her. She's a phenomenal player, and I think that could be something that we actually need to kind of boost us up and get us going a bit.